Support the Ramen Raider on Patreon. Thanks to all our patrons.
Anyways, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodle. Today we've got an instant udon. It's microwavable. It's from Myojo, USA. Thanks to the kind folks there for sending it on over for me to review. And yeah, it's Friday. I'm happy about Friday. Good things happen on Friday. And this is a Friday where good things will happen. Mostly. So I have, while it cooks, I have things to show you that I got at the thrift store today. The first one is on the top of my head. I got a new hat. What do you think? Like and subscribe. If you subscribe, I'll know you like my hat. If you don't subscribe, that'll be that for me. So. I don't know, I figure my son will probably make off with it. Which I don't mind. It'll look pretty good in this hat. I need a new hat of this style. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Okay, so there's that. There is our noodle. Then we have our beef flavoring. Like, do you have beef, the Ramen Raider? You never have beef. I'm like, no, I do not have any beef to go in the garnish for this. But my wife, my kind wife, found my Chinese sausage in the fridge. I couldn't find it. So that will be in there. And no, that wasn't the thing I found at the thrift store. Just saying. Up to the line right there. Okay, so let's get this going. Make sure you're happy in there. Okay. And this goes for 3 minutes. Power level 70. Engage. And the next thing I got at the thrift store was this bowl, and it's been really bugging me because I want to do udon and make it look nice, and I have a hell of a time picking the right bowl, and I think this is gonna work. I think definitely has been used, got some chips in it, but I don't know, it's got character. I think. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh well, that means I just have more work to do. The last one I did was a yakisoba, and I used one of my favorite plates. However, it has an irregular shape, and so I was going to put my little green screen surface behind it and then take the picture, and then I just can select it easier. I didn't do that. The other thing I got, which I was really stoked, it was in the case. Ooh, the case. And it was this thing. I'm like, what is it? Like, we don't know. I'm like, ooh, it's got a big screen on it. I'll buy that for $9.50. I get it home and I'm like, whoa, it's got this weird, where is it? This weird, it's got like a little thing that goes up. Like, what is it? So I put it to charge for a while. And then I had a power button on top after I charged it. So I'll hold down the power button. I'm like, wow, what does it do? What is it? What? Oh. Yeah. Oh, now it's saying it doesn't have enough juice, but it's supposed to go with a baby monitor. What happens if I hit menu? Ooh, menu. Brightness. Okay. Vox mode on. Alert threshold. Sound activated alert. Oh, it's got... Make it go. I want to hear the sounds. At least it's got that going for it. It does make sounds. Okay, but I want to hear it. The time on it is wrong. Voice operated exchange. Sound alert. On. Okay. Nope. Well, I don't know, but it's part of a baby monitor setup, and I don't have the other half of it. So it's like, and I don't have said baby that's required to have really a need for a baby monitor. So, yeah. So I can either keep it, I'll think around with it. Maybe it makes funny sounds, but I don't think there's really anything you can do with it without the other part. So I think it's going to go back. And when you return stuff to our thrift store, you get credit. But that's okay because I like to get junk at the thrift store. The only thing is, though, they'll hand you the receipt back and they'll have written something on it. It's pretty low tech how they do returns at the thrift store. Okay, well, we can't give you your money back, but we can give you credit. Well, that's fine. I've gotten a lot of stuff for a really good price there. It's hot. It's exactly as I expect udon to be, of this style. And here's the broth. It's pretty good. And they definitely use a lot of seaweed in these. But for your basic bowl of udon, it's pretty good. Now, let's see if this bowl is going to make me happy. Because I would like that. I want the bowl to look good. I want the amount of the stuff that's in the bowl to look good in the bowl. Yeah, I think this will work. And no, I don't have any beef, but you know what I do have? I've got udon, or naritamaki. Where's that other big one? I've got one other thing in here. There it is. Chinese sausage. Chinese sausage is yummy, folks. So if you've never had it, I highly recommend that you do so. Uh-oh. It's all over my hands. And it looks like I'm going to have one egg too many for what I'm doing today. And that means I'm going to have to make my daughter some ramen for dinner so she can have the egg. She will be very pleased with that. Is that? Yeah, that's egg gunk right there. AI can do the rest. Okay. We're going to take a little bit Go over here. And we're going to use a little bit of spring onion. Negi, if you will. And some seeds. And on the next one, I'll use more of that kari kari stuff. Boy, I tell you, folks, that stuff is where it's at. Wowie, wow, wow, wowzers. It's a fun thing to put in your face. As is this. Yeah, thanks again to the kind folks over at Myojo USA for sharing some product with me. Whoa. Here you go. Yee! All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. And the next one you're going to see is from Nissen Foods. This is Nissen Raw with their yuzu shio. Not extremely partial to yuzu. It's kind of like a funky citrus. Not a big fan, but yeah, we'll give it a go. On the next episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, this has been Hans the Ramen Reader wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one, and bye-bye.